Oprah betrays and shames Meghan as she vows to testify against her as Samantha Markle's witness in court. If they make Oprah testify, Meghan will never be able to rehabilitate herself in Hollywood. Nobody wants to be dragged into court for someone else's family feud. Samantha has balls, I'll give her that. Siblings, even ones you are close to, know how to get to you the deepest. And the ones you are estranged from can be your worst nightmare. I'm sure Meghan and Harry are appalled at this breach of sibling trust. What goes around comes around. Serious question though, how many lawsuits has Megsy been involved in? In the last 6 years. How many lawsuits has Camilla been involved in? Kate? Sophie? If Meghan and Harry didn't have red flags for the VIP set before, they sure have them now. The message here is, don't give either of these two people the time of day, because you could end up in court at some point. I think Samantha is being very smart. She is issuing depositions, calling witnesses, and generally rocking the boat of all those who associated with them in a less than appealing way. There must be a few who have helped her on her way, kept her secrets or covered her tracks, and who are now worried they will be called. Samantha only has to innocently attach a name to this litigation for a person to be solid by association. That's how celebrity works. A lot of reputations will be hit, good or bad. The truth will out. I like to think some members of the royal family have had silent thank you Samantha moments recently. The royals won't say anything, rightfully in my opinion, but someone needed to get loud about calling the duo out. It's not optional. Oprah can no more skip out than Meghan can. Oprah can petition to squash the subpoena, but she can't blow it off. Oprah can offer to give a deposition, instead of testifying in person. The judge may or may not allow that. The lawsuit is about statements made to Oprah on the Oprah interview, which makes a material witness, someone who can testify to the heart of the matter. The only way Oprah can get out of this is by claiming that she is a know-nothing bystander, or that she was duped, on her own show. Oprah will never forgive Meghan for putting her in this position. Oprah put herself in that position. The public should never let her forget it. Basic research would have spared her. It wouldn't have interfered with her time either, because she employs qualified researchers. For whatever reason, she decided that wasn't necessary. And this was allegedly after Tyler Perry kicked them out of his house. She knew. If I knew, she knew. She has a team of researchers who probably said they are wackos, you know. And she said, money people, it's about money and CBS ratings. She started it. She phoned Meghan. She absolutely put herself in this position. And she's going to be the first domino topple to go down. Coming up next? Netflix. Why? Because you don't run interviews and documentaries that slander other people without reaching out for a statement or fact-checking. Oprah's stupid ass knows better. And you can clearly see the shift is who is willing to deal with Oprah these days. Sidney Poitier didn't even promote his own documentary with her. She's ruined as a journalist. She basically can just run makeup parties at her house with rich untouchable celebrity wives. Oprah will wish she could be left out of this hassle drama, and will likely ghost TW from this point on. Samantha probably just has a lawyer working on contingency. So no dollars spent on lawsuit from her genes, and not responsible for any costs if loses. In theory, lawyers can't take divorce or criminal cases in contingency, but, in fact, most lawyers only take injury cases on contingency, accidents, malpractice, etc. American courts don't work that way. You can't buy your way out of appearing as a trial witness.